All right, Coach, we are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl, and it'll be a great one between the Miami Dolphins and the Houston Texans. The winner of this one will represent the AFC in Super Bowl 54, and away we go on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Indy. Watch the run. Watch the run. Ready, go.
On first down, it's Alexander. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Let's go,
the drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber.
Warner from the gun. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave them trying to convert on 3rd and 9. To throw, Warner. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
On 4th down, Matt Hawk to punt it away.
The Texans take over 1st and 10.
Let's go, boys. Bring it on.
19-yard line.
Okay, break. 54. Mike's 54. Y'all not ready. 5.
Now Tomlinson on 1st and 10. Still going. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Come on.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early, because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
Ready, ready.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard.
Watch twist.
Running right, this is Tomlinson. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. They'll try and pick it up with Tomlinson. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
They'll run on 1st down. Tomlinson. Pernell McPhee in there on the stop.
8 read. Check 9, check 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Check nickel. Hit it.
On 2nd down, it's Tomlinson. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Back-to-back 1-yard runs here, so that leaves him with a 3rd down and 8.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stopped that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Who got 17? Who got 17? Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Tight right. Tight right.
To throw on third down, Kelly. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. And that'll get him the first down as they get 9 yards out of that quick slant. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
But when you're going up against a talented receiver like that, you just know that they're going to bring more people to him, right? They're going to double cover him every chance they get.
I think that is what we're going to see all game long, an early taste of that double, maybe even sometimes triple coverage we might see.
Yeah, I think what they're counting on, his talent to sometimes beat that double coverage.
Hey, Echo. They go.
Kelly now, back to the air on second down. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, third down.
We'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely, frees up your guys elsewhere.
Yo, go. Go now.
Here's Kelly to throw on third down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29, and he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Well, this is one of the downsides of being a rookie quarterback. You know you're going to get called out about everything you do that goes wrong. Here, maybe he's a little uncertain about where to go with the football, and at this level, uncertainty equals turnovers. And this one winds up being intercepted.
He's got a first down and then some at midfield. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. That's his longest run of the first quarter. And, Charles, we talked before the game about them needing to establish the run game. They'll be looking for more of that.
And they got to the perimeter. So that tells me that that's part of the game plan of what they want to get done today. So they'll have some complementary runs where he'll run it to the inside. But it appears that when they want the big yardage, they think they can get to the outside and make it happen.
Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. On second down, it's Alexander. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A great effort there. 42 yards as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And on a stage of this magnitude, the conference championship, so many early game jitters can happen, so that scores a big relief to a coach.
Yeah, no one wants to mention that in the locker room before the game. No one says, hey, don't fumble or don't do this because you don't want negative thoughts. That's why getting off to a good start is so huge for everyone. The first score in the conference title game, massive.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. On first down, Tomlinson. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. This is Tomlinson. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A big play there. 78 yards as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Well called, well blocked, and then he just made a great play. That was an athlete going a long way.
Yeah, how about the suddenness, too, of just getting there and taking off and going? For the defensive guys, plays like that really hurt.
Hopkins with the extra point. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And we are tied at 7. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again.
He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. The 20. And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first-and-goal situation. They'll try the left side. Alexander. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on second and goal here. Now a give, right side. It's Alexander. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. It'll be a loss of 7 on the play. And that's going to bring up an interesting third and goal.
Here we go. 10 Tucson. Topper.
Out of the gun, here's Warner. And this is caught by Watkins. Touchdown, Miami. Sammy Watkins there to make the grab. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. A huge play there for Houston. 65 yards on the ground. Tomlinson again, a first down carry. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A great play there with his second touchdown here in this first half. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point good by Hopkins. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match at a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
Double tight, guys, double tight.
On second down now, it's Alexander. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
First down, Dolphins.
Ready.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. They run the counter. Alexander and shedding the tackle, and now some room. 30. Past the 20. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A great effort there. With his second touchdown here in this first half, as his guys are able to regain the lead. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot at a big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
They're on 25 yards.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
15 yards on the play, 1st down. AFC title game, 2nd quarter action, 2 minutes to play.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
And a reminder, folks, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report coming up shortly. The coach with us, as always, as he will start to look ahead to Super Bowl 53. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Let's go.
A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. They'll run on 1st down. Tomlinson, and he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
At the 32-yard line.
Here we go. 18 Gator.
Tight end right. Tight end right. Hey.
On 2nd and 11 now. Kelly. That one's complete to Tomlinson. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Kelly from the gun on 3rd down. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
In a 4th down.
Here's Dustin Hopkins now to try the field goal. Right hash mark, a 42-yard attempt. And this one is going to just tuck into the bottom left corner as he gets it to go. And that'll bring him back within 4. Or maybe a little bit of an anxious moment there as that ball got closer and closer, but it does curl in.
Yeah, actually did a little bit of a slow dance there with the left upright, didn't it? But had just enough space, as you said, for it to curl in.
And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10.
It's our time. Let's go.
To throw again. Warner. They go with a screen to Gore.
Lockdown, baby. You ain't got the key to this.
Fights through and now a crease. Oh, that's just not fair. And now room to run. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 45-yard line.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Push him back. General, West, let her.
On 2nd down, Warner. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 18. Here's Warner looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Terrence Mitchell. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Watkins, the intended receiver.
1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one?
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and start over. But if they do decide to try and make a play, we know what the basics are. You run draw, you run screen. I would maybe run a little swing pass and try and get my lineman out in space and see if they can chop a hole into the secondary and see if he can run a little bit.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Switch. No. Off.
And he's going to lose yardage, not that it matters, as the final seconds tick away. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Topper!
To throw is Kelly. A final shot before break. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
On the ready.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
90, Wolf.
Watch the out.
Get it.
On 2nd down, Tomlinson. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory.
Trip down.
3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. Kelly. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 33.
It's just me and you.
On 1st and 10, Kelly. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. On 2nd down now, Tomlinson, and he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
60 outlaw.
Come on.
Tomlinson. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Texans have retaken the lead. Here's Hopkins now for the extra point. And that one gives them a 3-point lead. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board and get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. On first down, it's Alexander. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down.
Let's get off the field, D. H3-2-18. Chop, ready, go.
Now Warner. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. A big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. Hey, you need a big play? Go to your big play guy.
Listen, that's football 101. When you have to have it, you expect that guy to step up. A lot of people call these receivers divas. Sometimes just leadership when they get in the huddle and say, get me the ball. I'm about to make a big play.
They'll run on first down. Alexander. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They've moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal. Now Warner. And this is caught by Watkins for a Dolphins touchdown. Sammy Watkins, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins are once again going to retake the lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They had seized the lead there for a little bit with a starting drive in the third quarter, but a moment ago the touchdown that puts them back behind.
So their defense is under siege a little bit right now because they have not able to solve their opponents. So they've got to keep hammering away on offense and try and win this one in what appears to be a shootout.
That's a gain of 31 with right around 1 minute to go in the quarter.
Got it.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10. Now it's Tomlinson. Flashy little move, but unable to reach the 40. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. On second down, Tomlinson. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And they're going to face a third down. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Hey, Haywood!
1 quarter remains until we crown the AFC champion. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The first down line at the 34 here on third down. Here's Kelly to throw. And that is incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
Single.
6-6, pull it high. Hey, foxtrot. Now!
Motion, watch the motion.
Hey.
Let's go, right here.
Go.
Go get him.
Hey, Alpha.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Ready, break.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9.
Watch tight. Tight ends right. 4 down. 4 down.
Hey, exit. Hey! Fight!
Now Kelly throwing on 4th down. He's going to go deep for Funchess. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Bill O'Brien rolls the dice, but to no avail. And the Dolphins' defense is able to hold. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going, and above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Alexander, and he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. From the gun, Warner. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Second catch of this AFC title game, and he's got a first down.
Down. 90. Bull. 57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. Race don't travel. Let her.
On 1st and 10, Warner. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 10 more there and another first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Gore now running out of the gun. Gave a glimpse of his quick feet, but not a whole lot of space down at the 30. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Warner to throw. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a first down. On first down, Alexander. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Credit that sack to Dante Fowler Jr. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So 2 plays with only negative yardage to show, and now it's 3rd and 16. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
Partner, I know my grade school teachers never would believe this, but I can absorb a lesson. I think there's a lesson in this one. He's having a great day running the football, but occasionally they're going to find a way to stop you, aren't they?
Yeah, this time the defense stepped up in what's been so far a tough game for them. And Tucker, the former Longhorn, puts this one through. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. Now, from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let's go now.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They're down here in a one-score game. At the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here? Or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Texans going to signal for their third and final timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. And it all rides on this one play, a trip to the Super Bowl in the balance here on fourth down. He's got his man complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. He's back to throw, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is incomplete. So no miracles here on the final play. And this ball game is over. Well, the Lombardi Trophy would be nice to hoist. They have to hold off for that for a little bit. Right now, the Lamar Hunt has to feel good to hold.
Oh, it's got to feel great for them. And remember, Lamar Hunt helped create the American Football League, which became, of course, in most part, the American Football Conference. And he's the one who gave us the name Super Bowl.
And that will do it for this one. For Charles Davis, myself, and the entire crew, we'll see you in 2 weeks at the Super Bowl.